Hey folks, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your MLB previews and predictions for a Wednesday, May 19th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your hump day. As always, don't forget to subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right hand corner or hit the subscribe button below this video if you are using a mobile device. Today's podcast brought to you by bullpenpicks.com. Anybody can play, anybody can join, and if you want to follow the top scorers right now at bullpenpicks.com, Mike Anthony, he's been leading in B-ball picks, and now at bullpen picks, he's got a score of 698. Eddie O from Montreal at 675, and the Black Knight, Frank, here at 653, and you can see right now that the top players at bullpenpicks.com are on a good run, and if you want to follow my selections each and every day, go to bullpenpicks.com, look for the Expos logo. I'm Ron Raymond, Ronnie Ray. I went 9-6 with my picks last night, and you can follow my picks. Just click the following pick, and you'll get to see my selection each and every day for free right here at bullpenpicks.com. All right, let's kick it off with the White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. Twins, nice come from behind win last night. 5-4 victory. They're sending Matt Shoemaker to the hill today. He'll be up against Lucas Giolito of the Chicago White Sox. Now, the White Sox losing yesterday, bringing their record to 25-16. And for the Twinkies, 14-26 on the year. The last 4 games for Minnesota have gone over the total. Now, the chances of winning the game goes to 66% for Minnesota, 36% for the White Sox. And the Kogo on this game is 30%. My line on this game was minus 192, and you can see you're getting good value here with the Chicago White Sox at minus 118. San Diego taking on the Colorado Rockies. Now the first pitch today is at 4:10 Eastern, and Joe Musgrove going for the Padres. He'll be up against Chichi Gonzalez of the Colorado Rockies. Now the bookmakers have made the Padres a 245 favorite. The over-under is set at 7.5. ATS Forecast Computer Pick sees a high-scoring game, 6.46 for Colorado, 3.6 for the Padres. The over-under to land on 10.06. Now the chances of winning the game straight up, 83% on the percentage play according to the Rain Report, 20% for the San Diego Padres. Padres winning last night 2-1 against the Rockies, and looking at now, they're on a 6-game win streak where Colorado's on a 4-game slide. My line on this game, minus 192 for the Padres, so you can see they're overvalued at 245. San Francisco taking on the Cincinnati Reds. Now the Giants going to send Kevin Gausman to the hill. He'll be up against Wade Miley of the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds lost yesterday 4-2 to the Giants, and their record on the year is now 26-16. They are on a 3-game win streak, and the computer pick going to lean with the Reds here. 5.1 to 3.8, the over-under at 8.96. 60% chance of winning for Wade Miley and the Reds today, and the Kogos at 46%. My line on this game, minus 179 for the San Francisco Giants, so you can see you're getting good value on an A bullish team right now in the Giants. Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Now the Phillies winning 8-3 yesterday against the Marlins. The Marlins are going to send Trev Rogers to the hill. He'll be up against Zach Eflin of the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies' last 2 games have gone over the total. They are 22-20 on the season. And looking at the computer pick, low scoring game here. 3.25 for Phillies, 3.21 for the Miami Marlins. The over-under to land on 6.46. So it does like it to go under the total. Looking at the percentage play, it does favor Miami at 61% compared to 57% for the Phillies. And the Kogo on this game is at 42%, meaning a 58% chance of this game going under the total. And that's where the computer has it on 10 previous games in the system. Tampa Bay, one of my top plays last night here at the Rain Report. In fact, it was never in doubt. It was a 13-6 win. They got to Harvey early and often, and you can see it was a big blowout win. And now the bookmakers have made this a pick and price. That's because John Means on the hill, Orioles ace, going up against Ryan Yarbrough of the Tampa Bay Rays. And we do like the Rays winning again here, 3.98 to 3.24. The over-under at 7.22. And Tampa Bay now on a 5-game win streak. And the Kogo on this game is at 26%. And our line was at minus 133. And you can see you're getting good value today on the Tampa Bay Rays, a team that's on a good winning streak right now. New York Mets taking on the Atlanta Braves. Now the Mets winning last night in Atlanta 4-3, sending David Peterson to the hill. He'll be up against the old veteran Charlie Morton of the Atlanta Braves. They're a 150 favorite here today. The over-under set at 8. The forecast, computer picks, is a high-scoring game, 6.02 to 5.65. The over-under landing on 11.67. 77% chance of winning for Charlie Morton and the Braves, who are now 19-23 on the season, but on a 3-game losing streak, while the Mets are now 20-16. And you know what? Let's be honest. anytime, the Mets, Yankees, the Battle of New York, battle of the headlines, and you always want to be the top dog in New York. So this is going to be a great matchup here today. First pitch today at SunTrust Park is at 7:20 Eastern. Again, 77% chance of winning, and the Kogo is at 63%. Kogo is chance of game going over the total. Boston Red Sox took it on the chin last night against Hyun-Jin Ryu and the Toronto Blue Jays, 8-0. They're going to send Garrett Richards to the hill. He'll be up against Ross Stripling of the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays, a 112 price tag. I had them listed at -115. The Kogo's at 62%. And the computer pick out of 29 previous games in the database does like Boston win this game. 5.1, 3.8, the over-under at 9.05. And looking at the Red Sox on the season, 25-18, while the Blue Jays, 23-17. And both these teams have an under record, 17-22-1 to the under on the season for Toronto, while Boston 19-23-1 on the over-under. And today's Kogo is at 62% between the Red Sox and the Blue Jays. Washington Nationals sending Mad Max Scherzer to the hill. He'll be up against the veteran Jake Arrieta of the Chicago Cubs. Now the bookmakers have made Mad Max a 150 favorite. The over-under is set at 8.5. ATS forecast computer pick. Gonna lean with the Cubbies, 5.6 to 4.8. The over-under at 10.5. I do have a 62% chance of winning on the percentage play, favoring Washington in this spot. We're on a 2-game losing streak, while the Cubs are on a 3-game win streak, and they're 21-20 on the year, while Washington 16-22, and a 47% chance of this game going under total tonight at Wrigley Field. First pitch, 7:40 Eastern. Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cards winning yesterday 5-2, sending Jack Flaherty to the hill up against Trevor Cahill of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now, the bookmakers have made the Cards a 210 favorite. I had them listed at 141, so you can see you're getting a bit of overvalued price here on Pittsburgh. And that's because they're 24-18 on the season up against a team that is 17-24 on a 2-game losing streak. The Pirates' last 2 games have gone under the total, and we do have this game at 5.2 to 2.78, and the over-under at 7.98. So we do like this game to go over the total tonight at Busch Stadium. New York Yankees taking on the Texas Rangers. The Yankees winning yesterday 7-4. They're a 143 favorite here today. I had them listed at 163, and Corey Kluber going up against still undecided for the Rangers, and we do like the Yankees, the Bronx Bombers, to win again. 4.95, 3.43, the over-under at 8.38. New York now 23-19 on the season, where Texas is now 19-25. Cleveland taking on the LA Angels. The Halos, a 112 price here against the Tribe. The ATS forecast computer pick, gonna lean with the Los Angeles Angels, 5.6 to 3.5. The over-under set at 9.26. Aaron Savali going for the Cleveland Indians, while the LA Angels are going to send Shohei Ohtani to the hill. And the last 3 games for the Angels have gone over the total. They are now 18-23 on the year. Bad news about Mike Trout. He'll be out for a couple of either 6 to 8 weeks. 23-17-1 to the over-under. And for the Cleveland Indians, I had the number listed at -135. So if you do like Cleveland, you're getting really good value. Milwaukee Bruisers, yeah, they took it a bruise last night, a 2-0 bruise to the Kansas City Royals. Brad Keller going to go to the hill today for the KC Royals. He'll be up against the Mr. Strikeout, Corbin Burns, for the Milwaukee Brewers. Now, the Brew Crew, a 166 favorite in this spot. I had them listed at -127, and I had the Royals at +144. And again, if you are new to the Rain Report, I have my own Vegas index or my value index. And the way you want to use this is whenever you see the VI, you want to compare my line to the bookmaker's line. And that is if you were going to buy, say, Milwaukee today on the stock market, I'd recommend them at -127. And you check the current line at 166. And there you can see if you have value or not. All right, Houston taking on the Oakland Athletics. In fact, let me make sure I got you the score here. 4.3 to 3.24, the over-under at 7.54. So we do like another Royals victory here, and the total to go over the total, but only by a margin right here of 0.04. All right, Houston taking on the Oakland Athletics. The Astros sending Zach Greinke to the hill today up against Frankie Montas of the Oakland Athletics. And so I read a report where Zach sold his house in L.A., so you know he's going to be pumped. We finally got that off his mind. So we'll see today. It was in the newspaper. I don't know why I just brought it up right now, but it just made me think of it. If you do a Zach Greinke search, you'll see he sold his house. Hey, who knows? Maybe it'll bring him some good luck here today, right? And congrats to Zach Greinke for selling the house. $4.7 million or something like that. -115 is the price tag for the Astros. The over-under set at 8. Forecast going to go with the Oakland here. 5.4 to 5.05. The over-under at 10.47. Look at the chance of winning. The lower high going to Zach Greinke and the Astros, 38%. Now, the over has gone 4-0 for the Stros in their last 4 games, while the over is 3-0 for Oakland, and they are now on a 2-game win streak, winning last night 6-5, the Kogo at 23%. The Dodger Blue taking on the D-backs. We do have LA favored here, minus 255 to 7.5 is the over-under. We do like LA in this spot, 6.9 to 4.49. The over-under set at 11.39. Merrill Kelly going here for Arizona up against Clayton Kershaw, the wily lefty. And looking at LA in a 2-game win streak, 24-18 on the year, where the D-backs on a 3-game losing streak. And we do, however, give them a 79% chance of winning the game today. I had the Dodgers at minus 177, and you can see they're 255, so a bit overvalued tonight against Arizona. All right, congrats to Spencer Turnbull pitching another no-no. That's twice this year that Seattle, 2 or 3 times, I think, that they've been pitched a no-no. In fact, was it Wade Miley the last time? And I don't know who Joe Musgrave, whose no-no was against. Hopefully it wasn't Seattle. But, they don't want to be known as the team that, if the pitcher's best friend, in chance of getting a no-no, a no-hitter. Minus 114 is the price tag today for Seattle. The over-under set at 8. Forecast, the computer pick, going to lean with the Seattle here. 3.7 to 2.8. The over-under set at 6.59. And looking at Logan Gilbert going today for the Mariners, he'll be up against Tarek Skubal of the Detroit Tigers. And the last 3 games for both these teams have gone under the total. All right, there you have it. That's the MLB Preview and Prediction Show. Today, podcast brought to you by BullpenPicks.com. Folks, if you want to get my picks each and every day, head over to BullpenPicks.com. My handle's Ronnie Ray. Go to Most Followed. Look for the Expos logo. And you can follow my picks each and every day right here at BullpenPicks.com. Cheers.